Hey guys, I'm back with some more real talk. I've done this upload several times and I keep having to do a retake. But this time it's just is what it is. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. And my intent is not to offend, but this is my channel and I can say and do as I please, and you all know me and I say it all the time. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna shoot from the hip because it is what it is and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. But this is for women over 40, women in general, but especially if you're over 40. Stop being silly, desperate, and lonely. Learn to love yourself and be content and want yourself. That's what I'm talking about. And because certain things really get to me. Why are you disrespecting somebody you don't even know? Why do you want to hurt somebody that you don't even know? Because you're unhappy and you're miserable. And I'm going to give you an example. I'm talking about things in particular. But this is something that I heard. Oh, and like I say, this is not to offend. So if you post a comment, or if you want to inbox me and say, are you talking about me? Yes, I'm talking about you. Just the fact that you sent that comment or inbox me, then yeah, you're guilty of this. So don't do that because I'm not feeling it. But please, feel free to rate, comment, and also leave me a video response. You go somewhere, you run into your ex. He speaks to you. It's nothing wrong with speaking. If I run into an ex, he better not come up to me, especially if he's with a woman. He better speak from a distance because I'm not feeling disrespecting myself and someone else. So if he comes and talks to you, first of all, he don't think highly of you. And you are more than likely, you are easy and you were a trick and just a piece of tail to him. And the reason I say that, and he's a frog. And the reason I say that is because you just said some key things. He came up to me and he was with somebody. So that tells me he's lacking and it tells me you're lacking as well. So anyway, he blow a bunch of smoke up your old silly tail, telling you blah blah blah, whatever you tell unsuspecting nincompoops. That's what he's telling you, because that's what you are, an unsuspecting nincompoop. But for whatever reason, you are in so much of self-loathing, because that's what you're in. And this probably sounds harsh, but this is my channel and this is how I feel. So you will look at that woman and know that that situation is bothering her, and you'll have conversation because you're lonely, needy, and desperate. But what you should be saying to him is, you know what? You need to go somewhere with that mess. I don't know who you think I am, but you got me twisted. But he didn't get you twisted because he knows you. So anyway, he blow a bunch of smoke up your easy tail. And you old and silly laying up with anybody. And he goes back and tell her because she's pissed. And he's going to make it right with his boo. So he goes back and he tells her, you know what, baby? I had to go over there and tell her, you see her? I used to mess around with her. I gave her some of this. She's so old and silly. She was just fatal, running around, chasing me around. And you know, I told her I had to get her straight and let her know she better not bring her butt up over here to this table and say nothing to you. So all I want to say is, stop being an unsuspecting nincompoop. And if he comes to you like that, more than likely he left you because he wasn't feeling you. And the reason I say that is because if you left him and you wasn't feeling him, he wouldn't have came to you in the first place. So I know he dumped you. And when you tell your stories, you need to be careful of what you tell. You telling everybody some man done dumped you, and now you so desperate you're willing to take him back just because he blew a few little pieces of smoke up your tail. So just stop disrespecting yourself and others. That's all I want to say is stop disrespecting yourself and others. Stop showing people that you don't have class, because that's what you're showing people. Look at me, I don't have class. And what is so horrible in your life that you would purposely offend another woman, knowingly, knowing that that is offensive? But I don't understand what could happen in your life to make you feel so low until you will want to do that to another person. So this is just another piece of real talk. And I do thank you guys so much for viewing. Like I say, I have to be me. And certain things I am just going to express because this is my channel. And hopefully this has helped somebody. And if you are a person who would do something like that, you need to, first of all, maybe that's why you don't have anybody, because of how your heart is and who you are. Because just, it's wrong, and you know it's wrong, and I know it's wrong. I would never allow anyone. First of all, you really not going to disrespect me. I'm not feeling that. I'm not going to be disrespected. You are not going to disrespect me and have me participate in disrespecting another. And thanks once again so much for viewing. Please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe.